Union Arena is the trading card game where all your favorite anime, games, and manga battle it out. In this video, you'll learn how to play Union Arena.
I'm interested in the game, but it looks pretty hard.
Don't worry, grab some cards and a play sheet, and we can jump into Union Arena together. I'll start by explaining the cards to you. There are 4 kinds of cards in Union Arena. First, we have character cards. The card name is printed at the top, and to the left of that is the cost to use it. The lower half of the card shows its abilities, and on the lower left is a number called BP, or battle points, which indicates how strong the card is. These icons on the lower right are the card's energy generation. You'll use them when you're summoning more allies. Next, we have event cards. These are one-time use cards that activate abilities when you use them. After that comes sight cards. They can't attack or block, but they can activate abilities to help or hinder individual characters or the entire field. Finally, we have action point cards. These are a little different. Action point cards are special in that they dictate the number of actions you can take during your turn. We commonly call them AP cards.
Well, after hearing all of that, I'm still kind of confused.
Then let's check out the cards in an actual game. Fulfill the required energy of cards you're using with energy generated by these cards. Then play them after rotating one action point card sideways for each AP cost. This energy line is generating 3 energy, so this card can be played by paying 1 AP, like so.
Got it. It's starting to make sense now that I've seen it in the game. In fact, I'd kind of like to give it a try.
Then what are you waiting for? I'll teach you all the details as you go. For this explanation, we'll go ahead and use demo decks from Bleach, 1000 Year Blood War, and Hunter x Hunter. Normally we'd start by determining player 1 and player 2, but I'll go first this time so I can show you what to do. Go ahead and set your deck on your field. Start the game with 7 cards in your hand. If you don't like them, you're allowed to mulligan once. Then place 7 cards into your life area.
I'm ready to play.
You can win the game by reducing your opponent's life to 0. Those are the 7 cards we just finished putting into our life areas. If you're ready, then let's begin. I'm going first. In Union Arena, each turn is divided up into 5 phases. I'll explain each phase during the game when it's time. Player 1 doesn't draw a card on their first turn, but they do get to place 1 action point card. I'll rotate 1 AP card and place this character card, with 0 required energy shown in its upper left-hand corner, sideways on the field in front of me. This area in front of me is called the energy line. The energy it generates is used to fulfill required energy when summoning more allies onto the field. At this point, I'll rotate my character vertically and end my turn.
I see. So at the end of your turn, you rotate all of your characters so they're facing vertically. Like you, I'll place my first AP card.
Player 2 actually gets an additional AP card, so you get to start your first turn with 2. I have to warn you though, think of it as getting 1 in advance, because player 2 doesn't receive any new AP cards on their second turn. You also get to draw a card now.
Oh yeah? Player 2 gets to draw on their first turn? That means I get 1 more card than you. Okay, I also have a card in my hand with 0 required energy that I'm going to play. The question is, what should I spend my second action point on?
Do you have any cards in your hand that cost 0 or 1 required energy?
I have 2 of these cards that cost 0, so maybe I should play the second one. I can do that, right? Even if they have the same name?
No problem.
Now I rotate all my characters vertically, and my turn is done.
Time for my second turn. I switch my AP card to active by rotating it vertically. Add a second one, then draw. I'll play a character card onto my field, and a second one. Rotate them all to the vertical position, and my turn's done.
My turn again. I switch my AP cards to active, but I don't get any new ones since I got 2 on turn 1. Then I draw a card. Maybe I'll play a sight card for a change. This one says it'll generate 2 energy if Gone Freaks is on my field. With all this energy generation available, I should try playing the strongest looking character in my hand. I can play characters from my hand directly to my front line if I want, as long as I have enough energy generation, right?
You sure can. Right now you can play any card with a required energy of 4 or less shown in its upper left-hand corner.
Characters on my front line can protect me during my opponent's turn, then attack when it's my turn, right? In that case, I'm playing this Killua Zoldyck with 2 required energy and 3000 BP onto my front line. I'll return all the cards on my energy line and front line to vertical. Then my turn is over.
It's the start of my 3rd turn. Time for me to go on the offensive, now that everything is in place. I switch my AP cards to active and add 1. Then draw a card. Up till now, I've been playing my characters onto my energy line so they could help summon their allies. But now I've got plenty of energy. If I'm ready to fight, then I can start moving them from my energy line to my front line during my movement phase. Like this.
Does that mean your energy generation drops from 3 to 2?
That's right. Next, I'll play a character card. And I'll play a second one directly onto my front line. Your Killua Zoldyck will lose 500 BP until the end of the turn due to the when played effect on Byakuya Kuchiki.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
After that, I'll use the event card Bankai. The ability on it restores AP cards, so I can switch 2 of mine to active. Looks like I can still take more actions, so I'll play another character onto my energy line, giving me 4 energy generation. Then, it's time for one of the unique features of Union Arena, Raid.
Raid? What's that?
Cards with Raid can be placed directly on top of base cards on your field if their requirements are fulfilled and you have enough energy generation. Then you can move them from your energy line into battle on your front line. Not to mention, resting base cards are switched to active so they can immediately attack.
The character moves to your front line even though it's not your movement phase? That's powerful.
I'm going to perform Raid on this character. Then I'm going to attack. When attacking, choose a character on your front line to attack with and switch it to resting.
Oh no! I'm being attacked! What can I do about it?
You can protect your life by blocking with a character if you have one on your front line. Right now you have Killua Zoldyck, but using him for protection might be kind of a waste.
I see what you mean. In that case, I'll skip blocking and turn a life card over. Hey! What's this written on the very bottom?
Ooh, you got lucky. When you turn over a life card with a trigger effect on it, you can activate that effect. That card says to add it to your hand, so go ahead and do that if you want.
I see. So these trigger effects activate when the card is in your life, and you turn it over.
I have one more active character, so I'm going to attack once more.
Killua Zoldyck doesn't have enough BP to win, so I guess I'll take the attack with my life again. Looks like this one doesn't have a trigger.
I now rotate all of my characters to vertical and end my turn.
All right, it's my turn to fight back. I switch my AP cards to active and add my 3rd AP card, then draw a card. I don't need to move any cards. Okay, I'm going to try raiding with Gone Freaks. I stack the cards, then move them to my front line. Then, I'm going to use this fishing rod event card to sideline that raided Ichigo Kurosaki.
Ouch, that hurts.
I'll use my 3rd AP point to play Killua Zoldyck.
It looks like you understand how to use all the cards now. Why don't you try attacking me?
All right, I'll attack with this raided Gone Freaks.
Since he's raided, it means he's attacking with the impact ability. That's powerful. I'm going to take this attack damage with my life rather than blocking with one of the characters on my front line. Oh, I got a trigger that lets me draw. I'll draw 1 card from my deck, then place the used life card into my sideline.
Next, I'm going to attack using my kilowatt Zoldyck with 3000 BP.
As long as I have it, I might as well protect my life with this 3000 BP Byakuya Kuchiki. I'm going to block.
When comparing BP, the character with the higher BP wins, right? What happens when their BP are equal, like right now?
When the attacking character's BP is equal to or greater than the blocking character's BP, the blocking character loses and gets sidelined. When the attacking character has fewer BP, the blocking character wins. But imagine that blocking character has both hands occupied trying to protect you, and they can't strike back. So both the attacking and blocking cards stay on the field in that situation.
Got it! In that case, I'm going to keep attacking.
Our BP are equal this time, so my blocking Byakuya Kuchiki gets sidelined. However, he protected me from losing a life. You've got the general flow of the game down. At this point in the game, we keep attacking each other until one reduces the other's life to 0 and wins the game. So, was it as hard as you thought it might be?
It was a lot easier than I thought. I shouldn't have any trouble playing now.
I'm glad to hear that. By the way, lots of new series are going to be added to Union Arena too.
And all of them will use the rules I just learned?
That's right. So enjoy playing the game with your favorite series.